What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Varast, and thank you guys so much for watching. We are starting off today's video finally in the Wynn province after a long time of going around and looking at other things. So here we are in the Wynn province. Today what I want to talk about is Detless, a place that everyone knows. If you've played more than 20 minutes of the game, Detless is like, oh my gosh, Mike, that was a crazy lag spike. Everyone knows Detless. It's a place where pretty much everything happens, right? And on the map it still shows snow, but it's not snowing. Now, I have an opinion about Detless. Detless is beautiful. Detless is amazing. The redesigns that they've done to it are great. It feels good. Like they've really thought through the whole town, and it feels really nice to be in Detless. It is not about how Detless looks or how it functions. It is about the fact that we show it too much attention. Last video I talked about how in Olux, how it needs a rework, but Olux is not the only place in the game that needs a rework. I would argue that there's quite a few different places that need a rework, and that's really my large issue with this city. It's the fact that it gets an update so often. I understand that it's the center point of Wynncraft, and it's very important to the story, but I think it's reached a point where it's good, it does the job, and if we could focus more on updating, like instead of like events. For example, we have the Festival of the Bonfire and Festival of the Blizzard, that you can open up crates, and it's all based around Detless. If there was a way to, like, every single time that we do one of those festivals, where like new skins and stuff come out, instead of doing them all in Detless, which I know is a lot better and a bit easier to do, if it's like, oh, this time we're updating Mount Wynn for the Festival of the Summer, because Mount Wynn is like with fire, you know? That way, like, you update a certain location every time, you highlight it so people go and check it out. You can put secrets there, and you can make your event location there, you know? So let's say the Morrow Peaks. Oh, the event will be in the Morrow Peaks. Now, maybe not the Morrow Peaks because you need a helmet to get there, but everyone can get to Mount Wynn, you know? Everyone can be here. Or places like the Maltic. I like the Maltic, and it makes sense how it is, but let's say you wanted to rework the Maltic, like, you know, you can make the event there, and like the event can be the rework, you know. I know that with certain updates that they come out with reworks for like a few extra places on the side, but I feel like it's not enough, you know. I would really like if they could do like some events where like maybe if they let Detless, like, just you can do the event in Detless, or for this minor update, we've updated the look of Cellcar, you know, like, also come check out Cellcar, because, like, you know, the builds here could definitely use a rework. Now, I know what some of you will say is like, well, okay, sure, that all sounds well and good in theory, but whenever you want to update it, and you would have to update the builds for all the quests that is associated with it. For example, there's 3 versions of Cellcar in the game, because of quests associated with it, especially for the Santa quest. Cellcar is very like, it has 3 different renditions that it is used for it, and you don't want to rebuild it 5 times, right? But I still think, I don't think you need to like redo it. Just revamp the original one and like leave the other ones as they are. Honestly, that would be fine for me. It wouldn't break the feeling of like realism or whatever, you know. That's kind of where I want to lead with that. I'm tired of Detless getting so many updates. You know, it gets so many updates, and things that could use an update, like the Roots of Corruption, don't. I don't think the Roots of Corruption should get one, because I think this should be a big update. If you're gonna update the Roots of the Corruption, it should be a big deal, and it should be like something important, you know. So yeah, because I mean, there's quite a few places that could use an update. Like the way that they updated Nisak in the 1.20 update, that is amazing. I don't know how much effort they went into making that update. But that kind of thing where they update like one thing at a time, even like I wish that they could do that during the during the seasonal updates. I don't think it would take too long, especially for like a place that doesn't have many quests, like Ternaves, for example. Um, there's really no quest that you need to do there. And especially Mount Wynn. There is one quest associated with it, and the only thing you would have to change is the entrance, because you could keep the inside the exact same. You don't need to like change the whole quest for the dungeon here. You honestly only need to do the mountain itself. That's kind of what I'm just kind of talking about, because I really just want that mountain to be done correctly. I really want that mountain to be done correctly. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious. This is I don't dislike Detless. It just stands as something that like every city should have, every city should be able to look this good, because it's just a beautiful city. Anyways, this has been a bit of a short video. This is just me laying out my opinion. I wish that we could stop making so many Detless updates and just focus on updating some other places, even in the Wynn province, most notably the Mount Wynn, or something like the Nivla Woods, like they introduced Tempo Town the other time. Or the Pigment Ravines. That's kind of like mid right now. It's not that nice. Anyways, I'm gonna let this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, today's video is a bit quick and fast, but yeah, I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.